Once upon a time, in a small peaceful village, there lived two brothers. The elder brother was 10-year-old and the younger one was only 6. Though there was a difference in their age, but their love for each other was deep and innocent. Wherever the elder brother went to play, the younger one followed him like a shadow. They played together, ate together, laughed together, and shared every little secret of their childhood. The elder brother was brave and playful, while the younger one was quiet, sensitive, and full of love. One afternoon, while playing near the fields, the two brothers wandered farther than usual. They crossed the dusty path outside the village and reached the forest. The villagers had always warned the children not to go there because it was lonely and silent. But children do not always understand danger. While playing inside the forest, they reached near an old well. The well was covered with dry leaves and wild grass. No one used it anymore, and very few people even remembered that it existed. The two brothers were running and laughing, completely unaware of the danger hidden near them. Suddenly, the elder brother slipped. Before he could understand anything, he fell straight into the old well. A loud cry echoed through the forest. "Help! Help! Help me!" The younger brother froze. His small body began to tremble. He ran to the edge of the well and looked down. His elder brother was struggling in the water and crying in fear. He did not know how to swim, and the walls of the well were too high and slippery to climb. The little boy looked around desperately. "Is there anyone?" he shouted. "Please help! My brother has fallen into the well." But the forest remained silent. There was no one to help them. There was no villager, no farmer, and no passerby. Only the sound of birds, the rustling of leaves, and the cries of his drowning brother could be heard. For a moment, the 6-year-old child felt helpless. Tears filled his eyes. He was small, his hands were weak, his legs were shaking. He ran here and there, looking for something that could help him. Just then, he saw a rope tied to an old iron bucket. Without wasting another second, he grabbed the rope and threw the bucket into the well. "Brother, hold it tightly," he shouted. The elder brother caught the bucket with both hands. The younger boy then held the rope tightly and began to pull. The rope was rough and it hurt his tiny palms. The iron bucket was heavy and his brother was much heavier than him. But the little boy pulled with all the strength he had. His small body bent backward with the weight. His feet slipped again and again on the dry ground. But he did not stop. His arms began to burn. Sweat rolled down his face. Every time he felt he could not pull anymore, he heard his brother's trembling voice from inside the well. "Help! Help! Help me!" And the little boy pulled again. He did not think, "I am too small." He did not think, "I am too weak." He only thought one thing, "I have to save my brother." Slowly, the elder brother began to rise. The younger child kept pulling with pain, fear, and struggle. After a long effort, the elder brother finally reached the edge of the well and came out. Both brothers fell to the ground, breathing heavily. For a few moments, they simply hugged each other and cried. The elder brother was alive. The younger brother had saved him. When they returned to the village, their clothes were wet and dirty. Their faces were pale and their eyes were full of fear. They told everyone what had happened. But no one believed them. Instead, people laughed at them. Some thought they were joking. Some shook their heads in disbelief. One man said, "How can a 6-year-old child pull a 10-year-old boy out of a deep well? This is impossible." Another man said, "I think they fell on the ground while playing and made their clothes dirty. Now they are making up a story to escape their parents' scolding." The two brothers kept telling everyone that they were speaking the truth, but no one was ready to believe them. After some time, the incident became the talk of the village. Everyone began discussing it, but most people still refused to accept that such a thing could happen. At last, the villagers went to an old wise man who lived in the village. Everyone respected him because he had seen life deeply and understood the hearts of people. The villager said, "Sir, these children are saying that the younger brother pulled his elder brother out of the deep well. Please tell us the truth." The old man looked at the two children carefully. He observed their wet clothes, their tired eyes, and the scratches on their arms. After some time, he smiled gently and said, "These boys are telling the truth. This little boy really saved his elder brother." The villagers were surprised. One of them asked, "But how is this possible? A 6-year-old child cannot even lift a heavy iron bucket properly. How could he pull a 10-year-old boy out of a well?" The old man looked at everyone and said, "It was possible, because at that moment, when the little boy was pulling his elder brother, there was no one near him to tell him that he could not do it." The villagers became silent. Then the old man looked into the eyes of the little boy and said, "This child did not know that he was supposed to be weak. He did not know that people would call this impossible. He only knew that his brother needed him and he had to save him. His belief was stronger than his fear." That day, the villagers understood a great lesson. The little boy had not become strong suddenly. His strength was always inside him. It came out because no one was there to stop his belief. Many times in life, people do not fail because they have no strength. They fail because someone makes them believe that they are weak. When we are children, we are full of courage, curiosity, imagination, and faith. We want to try new things, explore the world, and believe that anything is possible. But slowly, people around us begin to plant seeds of doubt in our minds. Sometimes they say, "Don't do this, it is too difficult." Sometimes they say, "You will fail." Sometimes they say, "You are not capable enough." These words may look small, but they go deep into the mind of a child. Slowly, the child begins to believe them. A child who once had the courage to try anything begins to hesitate. A child who once believed he could touch the sky begins to feel afraid of climbing even a small hill. This is how confidence is broken, not always through big failures, but through repeated negative words. In life, many people will try to weaken your belief in yourself. Some will do it intentionally because your growth makes them uncomfortable. Others will do it unintentionally because they themselves were taught to think small. But you must remember that your true power is much greater than the doubts placed in your mind. If you keep listening to every negative voice, you may never discover what you are truly capable of. So, believe in yourself, trust your inner strength, and keep moving forward. When self-belief becomes stronger than fear, a person can achieve things that once seemed impossible.